Okay, this video is going to be a little bit clunky because I'm cutting it out of my exotic quest video. I already went over one of the, meetings on the day one stream, or maybe two of them. I think maybe two of them. Either way, I wanted to get these into their own separate video outside of that exotic mission because it ended up being a lot longer than I expected, and I kind of split it up into two recordings. Anyway, it's gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound non-consistent, but I just wanted to do a little preamble and still have that footage available somewhere. You know, I guess we can talk to Eris Morne real quick. See what her final conversation is like. A little bonus while I figure out what it is I'm supposed to be doing here.
What now, you wonder? Do we not have old enemies still strewn across Sol? I've considered this myself. Xivu Arath moves to reclaim the shipwreck of her throne I cast adrift on the Sea of Screams. This I foresaw, and set a snare now sprung. I felt its whispered warning through the ascendant expanse. She has overcome it. The Hive God of War has found her lost throne, though command of it still eludes her grasp. For now. We have time yet to plan. Our eyes cannot rest only on Xivu Arath. Savathun moves in shapes I can no longer see. Not since Oryx's echo fell. I feel the ripples that she leaves long after she has made them. She hunts something, I think. As do I. I took up the power of the Hive, took the idea into myself. What I became has not left me. While I am the god of vengeance, I am their sister still. So it is my choice to see war ended, and cunning with it. To end war. To outwit cunning. I take these charges on myself willingly, but in them, I am not alone.
And away she goes. Huh. You know, I never noticed that Thorn shoots thorns. I may be dumb. Anyways. You know, just one more thing while I'm at it. Because, like I said, I'm not going to be doing a lot more videos. Let's go visit all the locations. I can grab the other new grenades and also chat with each location the unique little encounter that there is. I don't have much to say, but it's it'll at least be good to have that on the channel somewhere. Even if it's latched onto this random exotic mission video. Oh, there. Time and again, stasis has changed itself. New forms arisen in the formations of crystal. New order given to chaotic molecules. Let me teach you this one. I think you'll find it enriching. Finally added One more grenade, the Shatter Grenade. I think somewhere around here, there's Lodi. Just floating for fun?
6 couldn't deploy this much Eclipse energy alone. He'd need 5's help, or at least his approval. Being this close to Jupiter should help me make contact with 5. Maybe we can suss out his motives together.
Eons did I rule in silence. My gravity indomitable. My orbits immaculate. My mass incorruptible. Then the aberrant vibrations, whispers, the verminous buzz of sentience. Necessary, requisite, trivial, tolerable. Until the apostate traveler, a strange attractor, drawing greater sapience, accretive distortion, feedback. Then 3 betrayed, destroyed, a declaration of war. Now, my space-time polluted. My moons corroded. Orbits distorted. 2 options remain. Escape sentience. Or destroy it.
I'd be happy to see 5 go, but that could destroy physics as we know it. No, we can't let him leave. Luckily, the 9
the
work in
planet
Lodi.
just decides to leave.
By the time they hatch their escape plan, we'll be ready.
Yeah, we'll certainly be ready. Where else? If I just go from left to right, Neptune is next up. Is there anybody here to catch up with? Nope. Although, hold on. I need to grab the strained thing here. They added one more strand melee, I think. What is it? The pond shimmers as puka weave in and out of it, navigating water and air as easily as if there were no difference between the two. Sparkling droplets scatter on their fins. In the moment, it is easy to see how all things are connected, how one strand plucked here resonates at a great distance with all the others. There is a new power here, between the stillness and the motion. Reach for it, and it is yours. It's a new grenade. The slice wire grenade. Is that all of the new abilities? I think it's under Journey. Eris Morne. Stories. Okay. All fragments from Ikora. Yep. That's all the new fragments. I'm guessing these secrets are related to Cold Shadow? Oh, there are 9 hidden words in Oblation. And that probably unlocks you maybe a new ghost shell? Okay, well, let's go check in on some more people. Nessus? Oh. Ikora on Nessus. Hello, Ikora. Oh my gosh, look at all the sparrows. What is this ship? It's crashed right here. People that abandon their sparrows are weak. Cowards. Okay. Is this an important location to her? I remember this from one of the activities.
You've got Nessus under control, but Maya Sundaresh, the conductor, remains a Vanguard concern. My hidden report that more of her Vex in the Schism are breaking free every moment. Lost to the Nine. It seems her sway over the Echo of Command is slipping. I've got a lock on her signal. She's been scouring the VexNet for her spouse in increasing desperation. I don't think she knows how far she's fallen. We've all had something taken from us. Zavala carries wounds that have finally caught up with him after centuries. But he would suffer them all over again, if it meant keeping us safe. Lodi lost his entire world, same as Maya. But in spite of that, he shares his memories to keep it alive. While Maya burns herself away in her arrogance, the system be damned. But her signal... it seems to have stalled. The paracausal reading around her is disintegrating at this very moment.
Which was a good time to appear
Maya
then.
is quiet. She's exiting the Vex network. What did she leave behind?
Will we ever know? Probably not. Darn. So we get the Lodi in the EDZ. Actually, you know, it'd be interesting to see what Lodi has to say here on Earth in the EDZ. So hanging out at our favorite fishing spot. Man, I don't think... I can't remember the last time I went this way. Oh, wait, is this to the strike? No, where is this? Huh, Sojourner's Camp.
I thought I would live to see the end of the world. That someone in Washington or Moscow would make the call to drop the bomb. Boom, boom, boom. Mushroom clouds marching towards me over the horizon. One last day full of sunrises, blooming all over the world. Pencils down. Most people think le monde, c'est moi. When I go, so too the world. But worlds die different. 3 is dead. So, Earth is dying. When it goes, is that it? Everything just turns into dust, glittering in space?
Yeah, more or less.
No. I missed the end of my world and showed up just in time to catch the end of yours. But I picked up that damn phone. Your ghost picked you. We're here for a reason. And it's not to write a eulogy for the Earth. It's not to watch it all turn into dust. Whatever's coming, I know what happens next. Every apocalypse has a day after.
I legitimately don't remember Sojourner's Camp. How far does this go? Is this from, like, Red War or something? Is this, like, where we first arrived? 'Cause I remember doing Destiny 2, like, the original intro. Well, I guess... maybe not the original intro, but... I remember being in the EDZ more. No, it was the original Red War intro. Niobe Labs. Where the heck am I? Now this is just like a trip down memory lane. Yeah, this is, I think, where the original intro was. I'm pretty sure I have it all on my channel. I should go back and look at my first few videos. I think this may have been where we got the ship. Man. Some weird memories. Where they brought this back after all this time. Just so that we could have a spot to meet Lodi. Okay, well that was Earth. What are these? Change perspective, the shadows. I think these are something else. Some long-forgotten questline. Pale Heart. Nope, nothing here. An impossible view. I don't know what these are. These might be... challenges. Already did Dreaming City. Kepler. Nothing on Kepler. Savathun's Throne World. Oh. Luzaku. Forgive me that I don't remember who Luzaku is. Whoa. What are all these guys doing? Oh, just that public event. I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts. Speaking of, I should play some Gambit. Well, there's an actual... You know, I say that, I was like, oh, you know, it'd be good to play Gambit while there's actual players in there, but I'm like... I mean, Gambit is fun enough. But what's the ultimate reason that I'm playing? Getting off your sparrow. Now, why'd you go and do that? I'm guessing it's a hive witch.
This one welcomes the crossing of our paths, Guardian. Your light has been felt through the throne world's plane. Do you study the gods as this one does? The hive's former pantheon has transformed, as we have ourselves. The taken king is no more, and the Witch Queen broods over his loss, fashioning it into a tool for her escape. The moths speak of Torabottle, of the dream that Sivu Arath's claws, tight now around barren throats, may one day begin to slip. This one shall go to witness war, and hopes to study peace with it. It is this one's privilege and duty to explore the many philosophies that exist within the sky. May your fate rest lightly on your shoulders, Guardian. And may our paths cross again.
I don't remember where we first met her, but I do remember her now. Why are there so many chests on the throne world? Holy crap. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Yeah. Tharsis Outpost. No, I guess only original locations. Am I missing anything? I mean, there's this, but I think that's just letting me know that there's a thing there. Actually, there might be something in Xur's treasure hoard. Let me just go take a look. There's no map, but... there he is.
Mr. Zur calls this place Eternity. Says that's always been its name. Eternity for an eternity. If there was ever any doubt it belonged to the Nine. Thing is, now this place is being torn apart by the same beings that made it. So, if even eternity isn't eternal, what happens to the little guys? What happens to Zur? And the horse? I don't know if you've met the horse. Forget the horse. The Nine
Can't forget the horse.
created this place thinking it would last forever, and now they're the ones tearing it apart. If they saw this coming, why name it Eternity? And our roles, the emissary and the weapon, titles given to transcend time itself. If it can all fall apart, maybe our roles aren't as set in stone as they seem to be. If the omnipotent gods have some limitations, maybe even the little guy can change eternity.
Maybe. You know, I can probably just check to see the triumphs. See if I've missed anything. Okay, Ikora. So we got Lodi there. So we got Lodi in Eternity. Okay. Okay, vistas. These are the scenic spots. Speak with Lodi. Complete a Pathfinder journey. Wait. Out defeat Randall. Scenic spots. Why is she under targets? Well, there might be something to, like, meet with Lord Saladin, perhaps, when he shows up. But I think that's it. Stories. Some fun special little missions to do. Oh, wait. Afterwards, speak with Lodi one last time in the tower. Oh, I'm glad I read. What news does he have for me?
You
Guardians inspired me to step up.
The nine wax and wane, like a tide. Something about my relationship to them has changed. Is changing. Sorry. I'm 10 miles outside of Allen, South Dakota. 1960. I eat iodine tablets like popcorn and walk on the deck of a ship that appeared in the ravine. I'm weightless, like a coin in midair. A beach after an earthquake, before the tsunami. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm with you. Oh, I'm in Madison, Wisconsin. It's 1929. I think that biplane is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I want to be up there. The nine are going to come back, and I'll stop them. They stretched me across time and didn't think I'd learn to use it for myself. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand. And eternity in an hour. See? It's 1962. And I'm in Lodi, Wisconsin. I feed ducks in the pond downtown. I drove there. My hands hurt from the cold. Dad's sitting next to me. It's years from now. And you've learned enough Welsh to do more than just curse. Your accent still needs work. I'm not going anywhere. I'll call you sometime, Guardian.
Oh. Not going anywhere. Good to see you, Lodi. I think most people agree that he's probably one of the better things they've added in the last few years. Yeah, I think this marker on the map is just here forever. Empress Keitel. Cyrus. Yeah, so many characters we never got to hear from. Never got a proper send-off. Well, good to check in with them one more time. Okay, I'm going to slap this on to the exotic mission, just to keep it all in one place, but you'll have a good one.